Hello, everyone. Okay, beautiful opening ceremony. I would first off like to begin with thanking you all for attending this ceremony. We're here once again, 1 month after the other ceremony, and it's wonderful to see all the factions, everyone in NMP, past NMP members, and a few people from NAMS sitting behind me. Thank you all very much for attending. Now, oh my god, 7 pages of names? Okay. Without further ado, let's get into the ribbons. We have a few new ones. A lot of people that are going to be receiving ribbons. Let's first of all start off with the third class distinguished service ribbon. This ribbon is awarded to everyone who have gotten a total of 300 points in NMP. A lot of events, a lot of work. Let's start off with if you hear your name, come up here, stand in front of me. Peanut Mat 5, Mothby, Temple of Garlic, Offsync, Nulled Ox, Limits Redefined, Retribution MK4, Pingy Tingy, Starlit Mat, UTM VC4, Wakanda Por Siempre, Dorito Kitten, Kai is already taken, Emma's Lost One, Christ Sully, Jack the Amazing Cat, Itu Connor, Joe Sissy International, Ferralio, Ass Cookie, Little Noodle OG, XPS, Kelvin Tat, Maple Marcus, Banana Man XD, Crow Crow, Toby TCP, Patrick, Elias, Roller Coaster Scout, Bacon Haired Guy, Rabonis, Akipetron, KGGHKGG, Hustle6, Matsumoto Prime, Astropod, Matisti, Lamb Chinese, Alban John, Hexlox, Cons, Willy Wonka, and Paintball Warrior. Congratulations to everyone in front of me. We're getting the third class Distinguished Service Ribbon. Thank you all so much for your time in the Noobic Military Police. You are free to go back to your places once again. Amazing. The next ribbon on the list is, let's see, Second class Distinguished Service Ribbon. The second class Distinguished Service Ribbon is awarded to officers who have gotten a total of 400 points, 100 more than the third class. And the recipients are as follows: Temple of Garlic Bread, Kiko Man, Precious Station, Offsync, Nulled Ox, Limits Redefined, Andrew Lamb, Retribution MK4, Pingy Tingy, Starlit Matt, Stalk Kisso, UTMVC, Wakanda Por Siempre, Dorito Kitten, Kai is already taken, Crow, Toby TCP, Patrick, Mindel, Eliask, Roller Coaster Scout, Bacon Haired Guy, Wyconic, Rabonis, Akipetron, KGHKGJ, whatever, Hasulk6, Matsumoto Prime, Astropod, and Willy Wonka. Amazing. Congratulations to everyone in front of me and, well, everyone who are not present here today getting the second class Distinguished Service Ribbon. You may return back to your places. The next ribbon on the list is the First Class Distinguished Service Ribbon. This is the highest class of the 3 ribbons, and you will get this by reaching 500 points. So please come up to the stage. Let's see. Purple, Yeet Kid, Temple of Garlic Bread, Super X User, Kiko Man, Offsync, Null Ox, Blight Sword, Punisher Khan, Crow, Toby TCP, Patrick, Mindel, Eliask, and Roller Coaster Scout. Perfect. Amazing. Congratulations to everyone in front of me for getting the First Class Distinguished Service Ribbon. Thank you very much for spending such a long time just doing events in NMP. It's really fun to see so many people getting this ribbon, even though it's really difficult. You may return back to your spots. Thank you. Let's see. Now over to some new ribbons. Let's start out with the new ribbons that are our event hoster ribbons. Should be pretty self-explanatory. It's dependent on how many events NCOs host. So we're going to be starting off with the third class event hoster ribbon. Now, this ribbon is awarded to NCOs who have hosted 25 events in NMP in total. Congratulations to Rad Challenge, Exist Warrior, Maria Campbell, Astral Dot, Agent Tesco, RCAP, Anime is Good, Jaru Ruffrick, Tranquil Val, Jerry T2828, Cornelius, Hound Auto, Biosecurities, TX59A, Enapty, External, Deletion, and Guma05PL. A big congratulations on hosting so many events. Also really fun to see. You're a very big part of NMP, contributing with your time and hosting events for the general body of NMP. Thank you very much. You may return to your original spots. Perfect. The next one is for hosting 50 events, and that is the second class. Let's start off with Rad Challenge, Maria Campbell, RCAP, Cornelius, Hound Auto, TX59A, Enapty, External CV, Deletion, and Guma05PL. Once again, 50 events is a lot. And as I said with the previous ribbon, thank you all very much for spending such a long time just hosting events for NMP and continuing to keep it engaging. Really, really fun to see. You may return back to your original spots. And finally, we have the first class, which is awarded to NCOs who have hosted 100 events in total. Please congratulate Rad Challenge, Maria Campbell, TX59A, RCAP, Inapti, and Deletion. Oh, not a lot of them here. They're here in spirit. Anyways, thank you guys very much for hosting so many events and once again, keeping NMP engaged and keeping the event count up. It's really, really fun to see. Thank you very much. You may return back to your original spots. Whew, okay, that's all for our service awards. We'll now proceed on to commendations. Now let's start off with the General Body Commendation. The General Body Commendation is awarded to members of NMP for outstanding service and positive contributions. Please congratulate Lavenda Angel, Roller Coaster Scout, Malice, Rabonis, Epic Lunchtime Plays, Wakanda por Siempre, Nico Player Dev, Nold Ox, and Hasilksix, Peanut DDGDYFY, Kaye is already taken, Elias, and Retribution MK4. Perfect. Amazing. You guys have done an outstanding job at being a friend to everyone in the general body. You've shown dedication to NMP and you've shown yourself in good light during events. Thank you all very much. You may return back to your spots. Then we have the Combat Commendation. The Combat Commendation is awarded to members of NMP for outstanding combative performances during official events such as patrols or combat trainings and stuff like that. Please congratulate M_YXK, Last Dalio, Icy Coral Reef, Skewy, and Matsumoto Prime. Perfect. Well, once again, you guys have shown that you are capable in combat, and that's something that we really, really appreciate. So thank you guys very much, and congratulations once again. You may return back to your original spots. Now over to the really rare commendations, the special ones, the leadership commendation. The leadership commendation is given to those who show exemplary leadership, teamwork, initiative, and, well, they represent the values of NMP in a really, really good way. Please congratulate Cornelius, RTK Gunner, Jari Ruffrek, Lightsword, and Agent Tesco. Perfect. Once again, you guys have shown real dedication to being an NCO and what it takes to hold such a position. It is much appreciated, so thank you all very much. Congratulations. You may return back to your original spot. The next ribbon is, let's see, the Quartermaster ribbon. This is for NMP's very own development team. So please congratulate Archon Phonic and XPS. Archon Phonic took a lot of time to make a lot of new ribbons and stuff like that, which is much appreciated. And then XPS Well, if you look behind you to the right, you have a whole new expansion of the map that XPS cooked up in a few days. He did tremendous work on the headquarters expansion, which we really, really appreciate. So, congratulations on your new ribbons. You may return back to your original spots. Perfect. Let's see, what else do we have? Yes, a new commendation some people get is the public relations commendation. Now, the public relations commendation is awarded to public affairs officers who improve the image of NMP through professionalism and community interaction. Please go ahead and congratulate TX59A and NAFTI on getting this. Once again, you guys have done really well during joints and such, and therefore you have gotten this ribbon or commendation. Congratulations, you may return to your spots. Perfect. Now for the Exemplary Officer Ribbon. The Exemplary Officer Ribbon is given to the most determined, long-serving, and loyal officers to NMP. This award represents their dedication to serve the Noobic Military Police while being exemplary, being a model officer that, well, is an example to all other officers. Please congratulate Nico Player Dev, Lavenda Angel, Rad Challenge, and Maria Campbell. Perfect. Very nice work. You've been around for a very long time and you've obviously made an impact in NMP. Whether you're an NCO or Gen Body or NMP Com, you still make NMP very different just by being here. Thank you very much. You may return back to your original spots. Then, oh yes, another one, the Exemplary Instructor Commendation. The Exemplary Instructor Commendation is awarded to officers who show exemplary dedication, patience, and commitment to teaching and shadowing cadets. Please congratulate Rosie Glasses, Lavenda Angel, Nold Ox, and External CV. Perfect. Well, yet again, you guys contribute by teaching cadets a lot of very important stuff, which is something that we obviously need with the high influx of cadets the past couple of cycles. Much appreciated. I hope to see you around for much longer than what I've already seen you around for. So, congratulations once again. You may return back to your original spot. Perfect. And lastly, for the commendations, we have the Command Commendation. The Command Commendation is a highly prestigious award given for remarkable service, continuous contributions, and making a long-term impact on the Noobic Military Police. Please congratulate Enapti. Enapti, you've been here for a very long time, and you contribute to NMP greatly, which we really do appreciate. So thanks yet again. You may return back to your command spot. Perfect. Finally, over to the most interesting part, promotions. Let's start off with promotion to patrol specialist. Now, this will be one of the last batches of specialists for a while, with the addition of the 2 new Gen Body ranks coming out today. Wait, this is old! Hound! My script is old. Okay. Now, the patrol specialists, the people who will be promoted, are individuals who have gone above and beyond, demonstrating their commitment to the Noobic Military Police. Now, these people are recognized for both their seniority and elevated level of expertise. Perfect. Our new specialists are as follows: Noldox, Retribution MK4, Manga 2011111. What Nebula? Maple Marquez. Rosy Glasses. Aki Petron. Offsync. Temple of Garlic Bread. And Mindel. You guys have all been in NMP for a while, and you have been deemed fit to get promoted to Patrol Specialist, the highest general body rank. Congratulations. You may return back to your original spots. Okay. The next promotions we will be doing is promotions to Patrol Sergeant. These new Patrol Sergeants are our first graduates from the latest JLP batch, and we're very excited to have them get into the NCO Corp once again. Well, for the first time. Please congratulate Nevermind Anthony, Waffle ZXDX, Nully Potent, Precious Asian 96, and Blight Sword. You guys have done a tremendous job at hosting Unipatrols and other events for the general body. And you have, well, we've decided to promote you to Patrol Sergeant. Congratulations. You can return back to your original spots. Oh, let's see. What do we have? Now for these Staff Sergeant promotions. Now, these individuals, they have proven their time and commitment to NMP, and they've really made a long-lasting impact on NMP. We're glad to have them progress in the NCO Corps and help shape the new NCOs. Please congratulate Jerry T2828, Kuyiku, and Tranquil Val. Perfect. Once again, big congratulations on getting Staff Sergeant. You have been in the NCO Corp for a very long time, and you have proven that, well, you fit into the NCO Corp, and therefore you have been promoted. Congratulations. You may return back to your original spots. Now then, there will be no promotions up to Master Sergeant. However, we're going to have a new Lieutenant. This individual has made a meaningful impact on NMP in their respective areas and duties, and we are proud to have them as our Lieutenant for Hellhound. Please give a big congratulations to Exist Warrior. Yes, he's here. Thank you very much for the dedication you've proven to NMP over such an extensive period of time. You may return back to your original spot. Wait, actually, you go behind me. Yes, you go here. Yes. Wonderful. Behind Hound. There we go. Yes. What else do we have? Let's see. Oh, yes. We had an old medal that never really got made called the Medal of Sharkness. Now, we didn't want to keep that around, so we rebranded it into the Cross of Valor. So, the person that had it before was Crux Shooter, who sadly couldn't join us for this ceremony. But we're gonna have 2 new people get the Cross of Valor. I kind of gave it to myself, so I guess I'm a third person. But other than that, please congratulate Guma05PL and Hound Auto for getting the Cross of Valor. Yes. You guys have been in NMP for over half a year, and you've tremendously helped my workload get smaller and smaller, and overall made a really good and long-lasting impact over NMP. Thank you very much, and now you get to wear a very CAG medal around your neck. Perfect. That was all for awards and promotions. Now, I briefly mentioned the QMC has done some expansions, and I will be mentioning once again. QMC has worked on the map and on expanding it, and they will continue to do so. Let's see, Hound, did you want to pick up some conversations regarding?
Yep. So as some of you may have seen in the left-hand side, so far we have the counter-assault team expansion. Coming up next, we have the expansion for the 4th motorized response unit. So 4 MRU will be receiving their expansion in the coming weeks. So they'll have a driving area, barracks, garage, everything like that. We also will be doing the HQ interior. So HQ interior has been worked on slightly already, and that will be completed soon. So far, we've got a classroom, meeting hall, and some offices. So by the next ceremony, we should have the 4 MRU area done, and maybe even the HQ interior.
Wonderful. Okay. Let's see. Does anybody in my command want to say a word or two, or can I move on to the next part of the ceremony? Murray, yeah, sure. Just drag yourself up onto the stage.
Okay, thank you. Class Bs will be fixed soon. Yay, everybody clap, yay. We will be able to wear our ribbons with Class Bs. Woohoo. Okay. Honor Guard will also be getting their own uniform at some point. I don't know when that's coming out. It's probably going to have to be after the 14th update. So, deletion, we're going to have to spend some money on that, unfortunately. But, and last thing, for MRU, UGC will be coming soon, and then we will be working on other regimental stuff in the future. So don't worry if your division is like, oh, we're not getting anything. Well, you will be in the future. We will talk to you about it. That we're going to work with QMC. So yeah, that's all I have to say.
Amazing. Anybody else? Just go up and stand on the podium. Yes, biosecurities. Perfect.
Hello, I am Biosecurities, the current Mako captain and commanding officer of the Mako platoon. First off, thank you for attending. It's so great to see all of these lovely NMP and our lovely factions in the back. The main thing I want to talk about is my position as interim oversight of CAT. I've overseen CAT through its revival, and I'm excited to say that they are now operational. And we are getting ready to start doing more events within CAT. So be on the lookout for any CAT tryouts and CAT in your events. We are very excited to attend your patrols and to help out the general body of NMP. So thank you again for attending, and be on the lookout for those lovely 3 members over there in their full combats standing out. Thank you.
Perfect. Anyone else? No? Okay. We're moving on to... Okay, let's see. Now for the really fun part. You guys get to see me build something cool. We're gonna take another picture. First with NMP, and then with everyone else. Hold on, let me just build something.
Zoom pads, please, for the first photo. So all NMP, regardless of division, go into your platoon pads for the first photo.
Oh,
So
yes,
CAT,
yes,
4MU,
yes.
QMC, get into your platoons. NMP com, you can stay up. QMC, if you're not in a platoon, just go onto the Hellhound side, please. Okay, Tesco, XPS1, and Red, can you go to the other side just to even out? then honor guard, if you can fall into platoons as well. Make sure you go into your actual platoons. Quickly, guys, we want to get the big group photo as well.
Perfect.
What is this person doing? Guys, go on, just stand on the pad. There we go. Okay, deletion, you're good to go.
What, for the group picture
Yeah,
with everyone?
photo's been taken.
Perfect.
Yeah, photo's been taken.
Okay. Oh, I made a barrier. Okay. Everyone stay where you are. Let me just... Oh. Hold on. There we go. And then make... Actually, I don't care. Hold on, I'm almost done. Shit. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Everyone from NMP spread out on the top wooden construction thing. If you don't fit, you obviously go down to the one below. Everyone should be able to... Actually... Ooh.
You should be able to fit all the way, guys. There's so much space on the right side end. Come on, spread out.
Just
There's a
spread
lot
out
more
as much as
space.
possible.
Guys, come on. You're all holding the middle. There's so much space on the left-hand side. I mean, right-hand side.
I'm gonna start shooting people. Get over there. Get over there. Perfect. So everyone from NMP
Yes.
up there. Perfect. And then, let's see. How can we do this organized? Enro and then yes. You guys take the edges and then start filling out here at the middle of the bottom wooden construction thing.
Basically, I just take the last of the wooden space.
Yeah, just fill up as much as you guys can. Perfect, perfect.
And then spectators and NAMs, if you want to come on the wood as well.
Yes.
To fit the deletion, we could go on the wood behind us as well.
Oh, yep. Could go on here. Beautiful. Perfect. If you're taking a picture, send it to Nermo Streets so we can all look at the beauty of everyone being here. Amazing. I'm not gonna do something very, very stimmy because I encourage you guys to go over to the cat expansion and check that out. Hold on, let me speed all 267. For anyone in NMP that did not clock in, the clock in password is ceremony, all lowercase. Perfect. For everyone else, you guys are dismissed.